Hey, what's up everybody? This is Gray Phantom 1000 and I finally got this kit put together. It's been, oh gosh, I think about a month since I've got a video uploaded, so I do apologize for that if anybody was waiting to see this. Some pretty exciting things have been going on, so it's just been kind of taking me away from other stuff. So anyways, here it is in all of its glory, the 1:100 scale master grade red frame Logiel custom. So it's a pretty fun kit. If you guys like to build a lot of Gunpla kits and you kind of want to break up the monotony, I highly recommend this kit. It still is, basically a Gundam kit, but it's very different. There's just the construction, to me at least, feels different. The end result is a lot different. So what I'll do, this will be a two-part episode or video. The second part I'll be doing the tactical arms. So on this first part I will just strip it down and we'll do a review real quick of the kit itself, and then we'll go over the accessories. Alright, and here it is, just the kit by itself. And as you can see, it is very, very different from your average Gundam kit. It is called the red frame, and one of the things that you notice is that all the pieces on here that are, not all of them, but the parts right here on the arm that are red, over here, these parts up in here on the shoulders, some parts here on the legs, the inside right here on the calves, all of that is the actual frame of the kit. So all of that's exposed. There's not anything put outside of it, which is kind of neat. It's something different. And yeah, overall it's a very enjoyable kit. Now this kit is not painted. It has not been panel lined. And once that gets done, that'll be a video for later on. I've got something new I'm going to be working on to make my painting look a little better, so you guys can look forward to that. But it hasn't had any decals put on it or anything like that. So once it gets painted, I think it's really going to look nice. So I'm going to get into just the articulation of the kit. It's going to be, I mean, pretty brief. It's all pretty much basic of the stuff that you're used to. So actually I think what I'm going to do is just kind of highlight some of the things that I appreciate out of it instead of the average everything. So one of the things I did like is up here in the shoulder. You guys can see that entire part right there will move, and it kind of helps to give it some better articulation than just what we're used to. The head has some pretty good articulation. This part right here doesn't really want to stay on there very well, but you can get some really nice movement actually out of the head. The arms, there was something here on the forearm actually that I really enjoyed that not a lot of kits have, at least not a lot of the ones I put together, and that is right here. There is another joint. So instead of the hand just being able to move that far up, it can actually keep going and stop right about there. And if you're trying to put it on your shelf on some kind of pose or something, that'll really help out when you're going to pose it with one of its swords. The cockpit hatch on this kit I thought was kind of interesting. You kind of have to pry down first and then keep going, and you'll feel it kind of pop loose, and then you can slide it out like that and reveal the pilot low inside there. And then to close it, you just slide down like that, and then you kind of push and it'll just pop itself right back in there. Now let's see, let's go on to the feet. Actually the legs here, I'll show you guys. I really enjoyed just assembling the legs here. They're just so different, I mean, even the feet are relatively flat compared to what you're used to dealing with. Not a whole lot of articulation on the feet, but they can bend out about like that. So one thing I did like is this area right here. I'll show you guys here. When I bend the knee, you can kind of see how all the armor pieces start to separate, and then you'll even see this calf part here slide. And I just think that's pretty cool. It's good. It gives a lot of option for inside here of detail that you want to do when you're painting the kit. Now, on here in the back, nothing too noteworthy to bring out. Again, there's just a lot of points on here for detail that you guys can do. This part right here is for the tactical arms. Yeah, it's more or less, I just really appreciate this thing for the detail it has. It's really cool. If you guys don't have it, it's at least in my opinion, a definite for any collection that you're trying to get put together. So again, this is going to hold the tactical arms. If I rotate it this way, this is what's actually going to be holding its two katanas that it comes with. So I think on some of the older kits, it's actually this part up here. On this version, though, they're held right there. So that's kind of it. That's all I really wanted to go over, I guess, for how the construction of the kit went. One thing just to be aware of, there are a few different versions of this kit that you can buy. This version, again, is the Logiel Custom, the one that comes with the tactical arms. So you will get two katanas with it instead of just the one. However, you do not get a shield or beam rifle with this kit, which when I got it, I didn't actually realize that, but I really wasn't planning on, you know, having any of that equipped anyway. So, but it was just something that I wasn't aware of, and I want to make sure that everybody else was. So I think that's going to do it for this guy, and then I will start here on part 2 for the accessories that it comes with. So I appreciate you guys watching this, and I'll see you at the next video.